Yandere Simulator. A game loved by a few, hated by most. I was supposed to only make this video later. I had another video already recorded and ready to edit. But then I got a little curious, And why the fuck did I got curious? So I opened Yandere Simulator. I update the game. Could you guys not? Okay, they're waving at me, so I'm not gonna be rude. I got a little curious. So I opened the game. I upload the game. I don't know what I uploaded because this game never gets actual content, but okay, it took like half an hour to update. And when I open the game, I see happy 12th anniversary. And it filled me with such incomprehensible rage. Because what do you mean this game is 12 years old? Like, I've been playing this game for like 5-6 years. But before that, I've been consuming content of Yandere Simulator since I was like 12, I know I shouldn't, but I had unrestricted internet access. I think you can come to that conclusion on your own based on my type of humor and the fact that I'm mentally stuck. Oh, hi to you too. That I'm mentally stuck in 2017, and by the aesthetic of my channel in general. The thing is, I was not even a teenager when this game came out, and now I'm about to be 21. I'm gonna be 21 in like 3 weeks, And this game is still not completed. There's a total of 2 rivals out of 10 in 12 years. That's fucking insane. And now, I'm not here to do a gameplay as you have seen from the thumbnail and the title. This is an analysis video. Because, first of all, what gameplay would I even do of this game? There's literally nothing to do a gameplay of. I can finish the 2 rivals in 1 hour. Well, 2 because the game is always crashing and having bugs, but we'll go into that in a bit. So, before we go and talk about the negative stuff, let's be a bit positive. I know there's not much things to compliment about this game, because there isn't. But there's a few things that I actually like about this game, and they mainly involve about the side characters. I really like how complex they are, they are side characters. They are dummies for us to test on, to kill. So you would expect them to not have much personality, not have a backstory, But quite the opposite. Almost every single NPC, and mind you, this game is like 100 characters if I'm not mistaken, as you can see from here. Oh, lagged. There it goes. There's like a bunch of characters. And basically, every single one of them has at least a bit of background. Some have more, some have less. Okay, but that's actually something I want to compliment. Because, like I said, they're side characters. No one gives a fuck about them. The only thing you're gonna do with them is kill them. But they actually have complex stories and intertwined stories, which is awesome, honestly. So, starting by Kokona. I don't know where she is, so I'm just gonna open her profile here. Kokona, she was like... I remember when she was the OG rival. That's how old I am. She was the OG rival. Her father owns money to this bitch father. So, to help his father, Kokona goes... She does the nasty with older men and gets paid for it to help her father pay his debt. Okay, that's so insane and something that some people actually go through, so I'm surprised YandereDev has the mental capacity to... Bro, this dude is almost 40, and I'm talking about him like he's a teen, you know, that doesn't know how to wash the dishes. So I'm gonna give him that little crumb of bread for the creative on the NPCs. Another thing about the NPCs is that, like Genshin Impact, he isn't afraid of... Where the fuck is she? Giving characters some melanin, you know? Which, I mean, there's not much characters with a lot of melanin, cause like, it's Japan. Okay, sure. But, at least he's not afraid to do that, like Genshin Impact. I should also make an analysis video on Genshin Impact, but I think that would take like 3 years. We also have a person of color. I mean, he is a person of color. It's from the 80s mode. I'm not gonna open the 80s mode because my PC crashed 3 times just to load the main game. So I'm not opening the 80s mode just to show him. I'm gonna put a picture of him in the screen. So please, editor Lucas, me from the future, put a picture in there. He's from Brazil and he speaks Portuguese and he has a darker shade of skin tone. Like, that's something that's not much diversity because the only diversity in this fucking game is like boob size. I'm not even joking. That's the only diversity in this fucking game. But that's something. We'll give YandereDev another breadcrumb. Another topic also related to the NPCs because, like I said, that's the only good thing I have to talk about. It's the fact that there's some NPCs with disabilities or conditions. Like this dude here. I really like him, honestly. I will assume that he has chronic fatigue because he's always tired, he oversleeps, and that's why he always is late for school. So that's pretty cool. We also have... Where is she? She's from the gardening club. Her, Sakura. She has an incurable heart disease. And she's gonna die before she's 30. Like, what? That's so fucking sad. And I feel so bad every time I have to kill her. My point. Some characters have deep stories or health conditions. Shit like that, you know? Things that make them a bit more human, I would say, and that's pretty good for like, and that's really good if you want to like get immersed in the game, you know. Honestly, I think you could make like a big ass video just explaining each NPC background and how some of them connect to each other, but I don't remember everything fully, so there's probably a video somewhere like that on YouTube, so go find it yourself, okay? Don't expect me to do all the work. Okay, I'm criticizing YandereDev for being lazy, but I'm a lazy bitch myself, so at least I don't deny it. Okay, now, leaving the topic of good things, yeah, that was short. Let's talk about the bad things, which, oh lord. So, the main issue that basically everyone talks about and everyone knows about, this game is taking ages to be completed. When there's absolutely no need for that, you know? The map is small, okay, there's like 100 characters, but like the side characters are pretty much done. We just need the rivals, which is like 10 girls. It can't be that hard. Like, you built, okay, I'm tweaking the fucking out. You built very complex and intertwined 100 characters, and you can't finish 10 rivals? You see how stupid that is? It's been 12 years and we have 2 rivals and the second one is not even fully done, apparently, which... What the fuck, dude? Like, how do you even excuse this?
Oh, but Lucas, YandereDev is an indie game developer, you know? Of course the game will take time to be completed.
I have 3 words for you, my dear child. Concerned motherfucking ape, the creator of Stardew Valley. This dude, like, just fucking quit his job and focused on his own game because he was that passionate about creating his game. he made like the game fully, you know? He coded, he did designs, music, story, and let me tell you something. Stardew Valley has like a lot of complex characters too. Shane is a big example of that. The music, like, that game has so many songs and all of them are like beautiful. I literally have a few songs from Stardew Valley downloaded into my phone to listen because of how good they are. And all of this made by one man in less than 5 years. Right, 5 years, and he did a game from scratch. Of course I think he had some help from a few friends, but besides that, 5 years to make an entire game, and then he went on and made some updates every now and then, which is what normal people do, unlike YandereDev that is... What is he even doing, you know? Like, who the fuck focus first on doing Easter eggs and fixing small stuff while your game is not even completed? That's just stupid. You know that picture of make it exist first and then make it better later? Someone should have shown that picture to YandereDev like 10 years ago. And like, not to mention that most of the things in this game, it didn't have to make himself. Like, he stole a lot of stuff from other people. Most of these are like assets from units, so that's even more embarrassing. Why are you taking so long when you aren't even doing the game from scratch? Because honestly, if he was doing like all of this, you know, like coding, design, music, and all that shit by himself, I would honestly even comprehend a bit the fact that he's taking so long. But no, he has a lot of support from fans that want to help and give him money, but somehow the game is stopped in time. I seriously haven't seen like a major change in this game in like 5 years. You know? Except Amai, but like still, she should have been released long ago. There's nothing new on this game. I open this game like once every year to like see what new content there is. There's nothing. There's like a new weapon or like, I don't know. Oh, you see this pixel here on this bench? So like I changed the saturation 0.1%. That's the update. Like this update. Okay, I'm gonna give another breadcrumb. It actually worked a bit on the game optimization. I know, shocking. And also the fact that this student info menu, it would crash so bad for some reason, even though it's just the pictures of the students. He also worked on it on this update, on the anniversary update. But besides that, nothing major. Like, that's things you should have fixed long ago. Because those are major bugs and everyone is complaining about the game optimization since it came out. That's stuff that should have been done like long ago. But no, 12 years later. Nice. You know what else? You know what else is new in this update? In the 80s mode, now the watering cans from the gardening club members matches the color of their flowers. Oh my god, that's completely changed the gameplay, bro. That's what everyone wanted. Come on, guys. Clap for YandereDev. I cannot even be sarcastic. I'm so fucking mad that I cannot even be sarcastic. Because this is seriously sad. At this point, this is just sad. It's not even funny anymore. And touching on the topic of optimization, yeah, that's another bad side of this game. Like, my resolution is... I was gonna talk about the bugs and... well, if it isn't one right in front of us... I swear to god, the timing of this game. So yeah, bugs and optimization. You basically need... Girl, what are you doing? Okay, you basically need a fucking NASA PC to run this game. It's running on my PC because it's on the low of all lowest resolutions, you know? But you need a fucking NASA PC to run this game normally. And especially do certain things because the game crashes for literally nothing. Without mentioning the bugs. Oh my fucking god, bro. This game is just proving my point. Without mentioning the bugs, I remember watching a YouTuber that he had a full-on series, I think with like over 100 episodes, of testing the bugs his subscribers would send him. Like, bro, people aren't making content about your gameplay, the gameplay of your game. They're making content about the bugs. Like, I would low-key be so embarrassed if I was in YandereDev spot, but I'm like a normal person with common sense and I can accept criticism. So, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the creator. Besides the fact that this guy is literally a groomer, he was talking to an underage girl. How surprising. He is also a narcissistic little bitch. He's extremely childish. He cannot take a single drop of criticism. Like, if you say that you don't like the color of the floor on his Discord server, you're gonna get banned in 0.3 seconds. I'm not even joking. There's speedruns. There's speedruns of people getting banned from his server. Do you know how crazy that is? You are a fucking joke. You are a joke, Alex. That's what you are. And I'm saying this as someone that is barely an adult. You are almost 40 years old, dude. Grow the fuck up. This is embarrassing, honestly. You will probably not even, like, see this video because, like I said, he can't tolerate criticism. The second I start talking about his game not being optimized, he's probably already crying and throwing up and shitting himself. But yeah, without mentioning the fact that he literally steals from his community, like, his fans love this game so much and want to see the game finished. So they offer free labor to help him in his game and offer money to help him in his game. And what does he do? Nothing. Nothing. 12 years and there's basically nothing. The game is like not even 20% completed after 12 years. He also, I think there was a game company that wanted to help him with the game, but like I said, they wanted to change his code and the little baby got mad that no one thinks that his code is perfect, so they quit. Like, it's just hilarious, you know, it's just honestly hilarious how this dude even exists, how people like this exist. Anyways, going back to the game, there's a lot of bad things in this game. Cause like, you can tell that this game is in a high school. I don't care what the fuck YandereDev says.
Oh, actually, it's not a nice school. It's because the daughter from the creator of the school never went to high school, and then when she was in college, she wanted to have the high school experience, so we built the school with high school themed, even though it's a
Bro, just say you like little girls. Okay, just say it, because yeah, whatever. This game is clearly in a high school. Like, look at the uniforms. This is a high school uniform in Japan, in case you didn't know. So tell me, why can we take pictures of the girls' underwear? Why are we taking pictures of the underwear of underage girls? Like, I know the game is supposed to be violent. I'm not gonna criticize that about the game. It's like playing Minecraft and criticizing the fact that the game is too blocky. But like, it would change so much stuff if the characters weren't underaged, you know? I know in the game it says, oh, all characters are 18. Bro, I don't care. This is clearly a nice school. High school? English, love it. So, you can give as much excuses as you want. No one is swallowing them, okay? There's also a lot of things in this game that don't make any fucking sense. But I'm gonna give that a teaspoon, because like, it's a game, okay? It's a game, it's not supposed to be 100% realistic. But like, the Aishi family story is so... It's cringe. It's cringe. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's fucking cringe. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this girl we are playing with, it's Aishi. Aishi, it's her family name. Basically, Ayano is this way, like she's obsessed with senpai because she has some type of pathology, and I'm put a lot of aspas on that she doesn't feel anything until she met her senpai, and now like her world is different, and because of that she wants to kill everyone to be with her senpai, because if she's not with her senpai she will, I don't know, explode. That shit is so stupid, you know? It really sounds like you are trying to excuse the fact that this girl is a maniac. She is a maniac. Like, just say that she's like chronically healed. She's mentally healed. Like, you don't need to create a fairy tale about succubus and shit like that, because why the fuck does the Aishi family story involves succubus and shit like that? Like, this sounds like something an edgy 14-year-old girl would write. You know, I would write some shit like this when I was 14. Mind you, this guy is almost 40. This guy could almost be my dad. Like, bro, just pass the game to someone younger, you know, and smarter, and with more common sense and less stupid, and just overall a better person than you. But now, I'm gonna be fair. I cannot be criticizing without giving actual solutions, because like, you cannot just say, oh, your game is trash. That's not good criticism. That's just being a hater. So, I have a few tips for YandereDev that is not gonna listen because it's a fucking baby. So, like I said, and everyone has said, the problem is that YandereDev focus a lot on small details. You should have firstly made like the structure of the game, you know, like in the 80s. You have the rivals, you can kill each rival and you can finish the game. But of course the game is not completed, you know, like the NPCs don't have stories or like quests. The rivals are also very basic, you know, but at least the game is completed. So we could have done that, and then it would work on the small details, because that's what you do. You firstly do a rough sketch, and then you put in the details. You don't start by the small details, like I think everyone knows that. Secondly, the rivals. I think it's more than enough time, like 1 year is more than enough time for you to release a rival. Why are you like taking, I don't know, 4 years for each rival? You know, I don't even know when Ozana came out or Amai, because like, it was a while ago. It was a while. I think I was still underage when Amai became playable, so that's almost 3 years ago. And she's still not done. Why does it take you so long? It's not that hard. Without mentioning the fucking Easter eggs. I'm gonna activate the debug. Just for you guys too. What is this? What is this said Easter eggs like? The amount of time this moron wasted creating those shits, he could have done like 2 rivals. But no, it wants to like farm content. And back in the day, this would make farm content, you know? YouTubers would like the Easter eggs and make videos about it, and it was funny. But nowadays, no one finds it funny. No one cares about the Easter eggs. No one. And instead of working on actually meaningful stuff, this dude is like, I don't know, answering emails. Like he said that he spent 12 hours a day answering emails, bro. Like, wrap it up, okay? No one is buying that shit. Or is writing fucking posts on the Yandere Simulator site. Like one of the wait, I'm gonna open the Yandere Simulator site real quick, just for you guys to. Where's the update here? I was actually looking at this today, just so you guys understand. Skipping all this. Here. I have a tradition of writing a long blog post every year on the game's anniversary. Some of these blog posts were massive. The longest was over 7k words. This guy is writing 7k long blog posts and other useless shit on this fucking website. Hey, so, editor Lucas here. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the video from this point on is corrupted. I think YandereDev sensed me talking shit about him and his game, and he sent like some evil energies my way and to fuck up my video. This is actually hilarious. But yeah, from this point on, I'll be using parts of the video that were already shown. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sorry. Instead of actually working on a game, like this dude is literally going through any side quest, except the main one, that is finishing this fuck-ass game. And why? To milk every cent possible out of this game. And he's not even good at doing that, but because like, you could purposely take long to make the game so you could milk as much money as possible. But like, you're not even going in snail steps, you know? This is too slow. Like, if you want to be slow with it, at least, I don't know, release a rival every 2 years. You know, that way, after 20 years, the game would be done. Like, I think 20 years of income, it's pretty good, you know, and people wouldn't be mad at you, and people would actually donate and help you more because you are actually putting some content into the game, even if it's slow. But no, I seriously, like, this dude is such a moron that is not even smart enough to be evil. I was going to compare him to Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb, but I'm not gonna do that because Doofenshmirtz is actually an angel compared to this dude, and I will not tolerate any slander from Doofenshmirtz. Anyways, I'm just mentioning a bunch of shit. I think that's all. Honestly, I could talk about how shitty this game and the developer are, but my mom already called me for dinner, and that's more important. So, yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that your third eye was open and you realize how shitty this game is and how YandereDev is. I still love this game. I'm gonna be honest, I love this game and it made a big part of my childhood. But let's be honest, this game is ass and is going nowhere. So like, I genuinely hope something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I hope something happened to YandereDev and the game is passed to someone that can actually finish this game instead of just taking hundreds of years. Because listen, teenage me wanted to play this game fully when it is complete, but I'm seriously realizing that I might die before this game is complete, and that's insane. Yeah, I still love the game, love the art, hate the artist, whatever the name is. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Have a good night or day, and bye bye.